If you had to explain who Calliope Bub is to the world, who is he?
Calliope Bub, real boss. I was always a fan of him, you know what I'm saying? Since I always told him, I always get, still to this day, like, man, you cool. Like, you inspire, I like how you write, I like how you did this, so I always give people their roses. Like, he was always a real one. Once we locked in, we've been locked in since, brothers.
Shooters on deck with all kinds you never seen. We hit the block with all kinds you never seen. Shooters on deck from the 3 to the 17. We hit the block with all kinds you never seen. Jumpers on deck from the 3 to the 17. I say we hit the block with all kinds you never seen.
So the Shim sister, Peaches. She mentioned it. She said, "This crazy motherfucker Kayotic jumped out the window. He thought somebody was trying to kill him."
Kayotic jumped off. Every time I think about him jumping off the balcony at the hotel, so I guess somebody was chasing after him to try to kill him, and he jumped off the balcony at the hotel.
I'm just thinking that's a scary ass story, and that shit really happened though, right?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Like 7 or 8 floor.
If listen, one or two things. Either that shit real, you on something, and you saw something, I don't know. Cause you ain't just about to jump out the window.
Then the window's so thick, man, you know how thick a hotel window is? You feel me? There ain't no regular little glass window. They ain't about to put no any window in there. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody to fall out, they lawsuit anything. Right. So you know how thick a hotel window is for him to go through that shit.
I'm not regularly giving it to you straight from the street. You know what I'm saying? So like, I mean, if you street, you automatically pick up on the shit.
And I talked to him, that said he went blank. He like, my brother covered him with his wings and just like grabbed him.
Before he jumped? Or after he jumped?
I guess in the midst of that.
Could you say what happened? Maybe somebody was at the door and they were trying to get in and shit and it was like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you, or what? But no. Somebody was coming up.
He go to, nigga knock on the door, he go to answer the door. You feel me? Steady putting the lash on it, looking out the peephole. I guess he must have felt like whoever was coming, like we say, can't come to him. He just go open the door. And they at a hotel. Who gonna try him in a hotel? You feel me? You got cameras, you feel me? So the nigga open the door and everything, you know, busting that bitch. So he must have just felt like they were coming to kill him. They really was coming to jack him. You know what I'm saying? He was just stunting with his racks and shit on social media, you feel me? So he opened the door, and busting that bitch, guns and shit.
He told me the story too, like when he blacked out, he said, because he was asleep. He said, man, I jumped up, he said, when I jumped, I woke up days later, I don't remember none of that other shit.
Yeah, that nigga,
he used to say,
his skull was, like, that shit was open and shit, like, I saw him in the hospital, like they had half of it off. Like, I guess they was working on it.
He hit the concrete or hit the grass or?
No, that nigga, he come out the window and hit the shed. You know the little thing right over where you walk in the hotel, the shed.
He hit that first.
Then hit the ground. You see where he dented that the top of that bitch, everything.
I'd rather take what come with that jacket than it. You know what I mean?
But when you think a nigga about to kill you,
yeah, well,
I don't know. I wasn't going out the window. We about to tussle or something.
Yeah.
Everybody different, you feel me?
Right. Hell of a story, bro. Damn, bro.
Cause they still had more people in the room. They had 2 more holes in another. So if they was coming to kill, you know.
So that's the kind of thing. Yeah, he probably hard too.
And could have killed you when you running for the window. I could have shot if I, you know. It wasn't that.
Jumping from the town where it all goes down. Like you can get it right or you can get it brown.
Knowing Kayotic back in being in the Cali when y'all was younger, bro, was that always him kind of like edgy, off proportion shit? Like
yeah.
Was it something happening?
K always was like, that was him. Way since we was small. K was always a little trouble. Yeah, man. He gonna go do the juvenile jail, stolen cars, you know what I'm saying? That was always him, shit like that.
When a nigga swear going against the code, cause they know how it is out here before they got out here, you understand? I'm taking mine to the grave, you heard me? Right. I would never square on no nigga.
It's the generations that you've been in. Cause you was a little under some and then you know.
I jumped off the porch at 13.
What generation was that?
Rest in peace, my big cousin Slam. That was his generation, you know what I'm saying? They was older, them niggas was 18, 17. I was 13. I was just always that cool. You hear me? I want to be a hustler. You feel me? I was infatuated by the money. You hear me? My big cousin, you know what I'm saying? He always was a leader. I always was taught to be a leader, no matter what I do. So, you know, I always want to have them racks.
Either you love me or you love me not. I'ma be me. I'm known for making promises that I can't keep.
I'm in my mama's house, you know what I'm saying? Thanksgiving Eve. I remember like yesterday, you hear me? I'm sitting by the window. You feel me? Mom baking pies and shit, you hear me? Just chilling, watching TV. You hear me? Get a call. You hear me? Slim, what? You hear me? I jumped in my car, run down the stairs, jump in my car, shoot around his mama's house in Gentilly. It was true. So I know police and shit. You hear me?
So you
me up.
You pull up. Were you able to get to the scene? Or you?
No, it was like a few streets down. You feel me? It was like some unbelievable shit. Slim wasn't never slipping, but they were like this night chill. He was just different. Like he was moving different. Nobody wasn't down there watching him. You feel me? Sitting in, you know, his truck. Like no. How Slam was, you feel me? Know what I'm saying? Nobody went out there. He was just tired, you feel me? Slam under the tree. You feel me? Well, his back ain't facing nothing but the tree. A nigga come from anywhere and steal you. In the middle of that hot ass wall we had, you feel me?
You said, what's his name?
Slam.
Who was he?
My big cousin, man.
Calliope guy.
And it was like the Godfather. You feel me? Straight up.
His generation was.
He was all the generations.
Okay.
You hear me?
Gotcha.
He was a young running his situation, you feel me? All the way up to the day he died. Yeah. But take it back to what I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Just be feeling they debt or something. You feel me? Cause Slam never did that.
Trust the whole city when you die, left a heavy print. I ain't see up on your back and made the whole world notice it. Swear I miss you, bro. The helmet tears trying to write this shit.
That's one thing with me. I ain't getting comfortable. You feel me? I think I don't club a lot cause of the rap situation. I know it's because of the streets. You feel me? If I go in the club, I gotta come out. You feel me? So you just feel like all the time you just whatever, ready to die, nigga ain't about to stop me from partying. The game is to win. You feel me? You get tired, you lose. You get comfortable, you lose. You feel me? So you gotta always be, that shit get tiresome. You feel me? That's why I just rather chill, fall back, and go where I go. Cause the shit, when you in the streets, you study clutch in come on, man, that shit weigh you down. When you get inside that night, you just, You feel me? That's crazy.
I say, what would you say? I know this might be hard to say. If you had to say it was the coldest era in the Cali, the coldest era, you know, from gangsters and that Master P Randall era, that you know, we always talk about that era.
I don't really know.
It might be an era we don't even know about.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I heard a lot about that era, but I can't really.
Who would you say had the best run back there? If you had to say somebody that one had the best run back there, you know. Yep. Old school, new school, and you know.
They ain't had nothing. They ain't had no the best run.
Okay.
Cause they had a lot, whatever that was in that time, they had 4 more came along.